The mood over the past 4 days has been really excellent. Of course, the great winter we're having contributed too. There's still plenty of snow everywhere. But we've also managed to achieve a new exhibitor record. And the way things are going right now, we may even register a new visitor record as well. Over 85,000 participants from 120 countries visited the ISPO this time around. The growth has come mainly from abroad, from markets we wouldn't have expected like Russia, but we've also had more visitors from the US, Great Britain, Italy and China. The industry does face some major challenges, of course, and not only weather-related ones. There's also the topic of digitalisation. My impression, gained from a great deal of discussions with exhibitors and also visitors, is that everyone's going back home from the ISPO in a very optimistic mood, with a lot of new perspectives and discoveries. We are basically the mediators between partial world market leaders such as Adidas and also the smaller specialist dealers. We're here to build bridges and present concepts that need to be set up in the age of digitalization in order to be successful. We've seen a great many new products. I think this has been a boon to the industry and given it lots of confidence. We are of course pleased that one of the biggest names in the sports sector, Adidas, has now returned to ISPO after 11 years and has used this platform to discuss with retailers the opportunities presented by digitalization, including new forms of cooperation. That's certainly been a very, very strong signal for the business, but also for the ISPO. Yes, the theme of women this year was the core topic of the ISPO. The industry is starting not only to think about it more, but also to react to the fact that women have different expectations of products. They shop differently, and they also have a different shopping experience. There's a different appeal with regard to women as customers and also to the whole topic of women in sports goods management or in the retail trade. There's great potential for the industry here, and we found space for it at the ISPO. So we'll continue to follow up the topic of women in sports. We had the women's team of FC Bayern here, for instance, as our guests. And we're talking about a project we're planning together. ISPO and FC Bayern women together with others, seeing how we can make this aspect of sport even more popular. At the Messe München, we've established a network called Connecting Women, which has also met with women entrepreneurs from the sports sector here at the ISPO. This is certainly a medium-term issue. Well, a highlight for me was the virtual reality. Wearing those virtual reality glasses and climbing the north face of the Eiger, that was breathtaking, quite literally.